So let me bring up what I think is called the X factor with Taylor. Taylor Swift has made millions of dollars from writing more than 10 songs about seven ex boyfriends. Scott, don't you think Travis should protect himself if they break up and she writes a hot hit ballad that embarrasses him publicly? I mean, what do you do to protect yourself from your ex might say about you in the future, particularly if your ex is a famous songwriter?
I have never seen a non-disparagement clause in a premarital agreement, but I'd certainly ask for one in this case, given the history. That there ought to be a non-disparagement clause. But on the other hand, if there isn't, and maybe you could include a clause that if she writes any song that in any way seems to indicate that it's based on the circumstances of their affair, love affair, or marriage, that he makes all the proceeds off of that song. So that's what I would argue for as part of the drafting. The other thing, by the way, that is important in both enforcing or going after the premarital agreement is that you have to have disclosure of all the assets. So she's planning on writing a song. I would argue she needs to disclose that now as part of the full and complete disclosure that one has to make in order to enforce a premarital agreement.
Mark, if you were on the other side, would you go after this as well?
Oh,
I'm asking you to change
if
hats for a
I'm
minute.
on Miss Swift's side or
Yeah.
you just
Well,
switched sides.
go whatever you can. You know what? You can be on any side you want. You're just not married yet.
Yes, I can. Thank you. If I was on Miss Swift's side, I would say, hey, what I write my songs about and the words I use, if I don't use his name, he can say it's about him, but I won't say anything that is disparaging in a defamatory way. But to the extent my feelings have been bled dry, I have an opportunity to voice that to the public, as I have in the past.